Good evening and welcome to another epic episode of More Than Just Motoring, brought to you by Racing for Change. We would like to thank this week's sponsor for having us. For more info about this week's sponsor, please keep watching. Hope you enjoy the show with us.
So the wife doesn't see.
I'm not live, bro.
We are live. Good evening. Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of More Than Just Motoring, brought to you by Racing for Change, and our sponsor for this evening, Global Hardware. Out in Seattle, there are different hardwares in different areas. I know one is in Mitchell's Plain, one is in Gossie Park, one is in Ottery, and the other one is in.
Okay, so we have
That's
Mitchell's
three.
Plain, we have Ottery,
Yeah.
we have in Woodstock,
Yes.
and we have one in Gossie Park.
Here we go. So
Right in the corner from your house. So your wife said, hardware, you must go and get there and sort out the roof, the gates,
that's
and your car.
yeah, whatever. So Global is our sponsor for this evening as well. Yeah. So this evening we're out here at DB Motorsport with a gentleman called Daniel Blaser, aka Danger Dan. Yeah, so we're gonna be chatting to him a little bit, and obviously there's some other guests that we'll also be interviewing because this Saturday is the very first round of the Racing for Change Gymkhana happening at Kinali International. As you can see behind us, there's a lot of Z's. There's one on the left as well. So these guys are prepping for the 28th of March Gymkhana round 1. So we're gonna find out by Daniel what makes him tick and how does he figure it out to outsmart the guys in Gymkhana. Good evening, Jim. How are you, brother?
I can't tell you my secret.
No. We like to
I
share.
must tell everyone my secret.
Yes. We like to share.
Is Leon watching?
He was going to come
okay.
through, but he said,
Okay, so I'll tell you everything.
So Daniel, we are at your place. I mean, you awesome. First of all, awesome workshop you have here as well. But my worry is there's a lot of Z's here, and my understanding about the Z's is these cars is so bulletproof and don't break. Or is this maintenance doing on it? And the truth will come out.
Well, yeah, you can see behind me. There's at least 2. There's 3, 4, 5, just 6 in the workshop actually.
Yeah.
There's another 6 outside.
Yeah.
So yeah, luckily we break them enough that we can fix them. So I think that's why they keep on coming back, unfortunately. But they're pretty good, solid cars.
Okay.
Like, I mean, everyone.
If I'm taking a little bit way back now. If you had this Sashi, I would say prime time of Daniel 10 years ago,
Yeah.
how different would it be from what you were driving? I know you had a weapon.
Yeah.
Look, take no things when it's a flipping awesome
Yeah.
car. It was
You see it.
proper built and
You
everything.
can. You can see it up there.
Yeah.
So like right in the back there, you see there. That's the S13 that I used to have. With it had an RV, it had lots of RVs, and then it had a lot of 2Js as well.
Yeah.
So that thing was crazy. I think I only really found like setup and like tire choices and stuff like that when I got to the Z.
Okay.
So I feel like I needed to transition to the Z in order to like find like the next level of driving in a sense. Like the S13 was just like a fun car, and like I didn't feel like I was progressing in a sense. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
Yeah.
I always just put on like the cheapest and smallest tires I can find, and I just wanted to drive, get seat time, and that's what it's about, just getting seat time. You know?
100%. But obviously, the Z is it's a different chassis, and for what you use, yes, you're using it for drifting. But and I'm not saying with this without all due respect. And the high speed stuff, the S6 was insane.
Yeah.
You know, you had the smoke, you had the sound, you had the lift, you had angle, you had everything. With the Z being stock and underpowered compared to the S6, what you're doing in the Gymkhana now with the car, I think is perfect because it's got the right tire now. It's got the right tire on the right suspension setup on it. The driver is in a different mindset of driving as well, and obviously all the experience. So it does make the car nimble and competitive because you're literally competing with the V8s and turbo cars in your class.
Yeah, well, that's the awesome part is that we are competing with like Gymkhana built cars. So like people have come and they've actually built the car just around Gymkhana, where like the Z's are basically, yes, we play around with like suspension setups and stuff, a little bit more power and stuff, but like I think it's the power to wheel slip, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Like it's that perfect ratio on that car and for what we're doing with that small stuff as well. I mean, being nimble to be able to like turn, like point and shoot basically.
100%. Because we were at a event, I think it was a extreme festival, We drove. I drove at Traction, giving the guys passenger and stuff. You came afterwards, and you were saying like the car's not handling liquor stuff and anything like that. We driving 225s on it, and then you said these cars love to go on a 265, 255 tire car for the balance of the car. But obviously, for what we were doing at the time, it was pure fun. It was basically to entertain. Where you and the other side of things are going, you need to you want to win. You want to win. You want to get the number one spot against the front of the fast cars like Leon, and who else? Devon, Loken. Isaac, Rian as well. I think Rian is scared of you.
No.
He's not. So I'll put butter. So Rian is coming for you. You got to target there. So yeah, with the Z being what it is, that car, I mean, a lot of hot time spent getting this vehicle where it is now.
Yes and no. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of guys at home that are prepping and like slaying over their cars and trying to change this, trying to change that, like make more power, make things better.
Yeah.
To be honest, the Z just stands and I will do a spanner check quickly, and if the spanner check is good, maybe I'll change something on the setup. But like, I don't really do much. I feel like I need to do something for this year, which I don't know yet. But we still got 2 days, so it's fine.
There's too much time left.
But what
we got the whole night,
What all that saying? I mean, I know you for some time now. I mean, your gentleman France is sitting there as well, so we know who Daniel is. France. Wow.
Yeah, you must say
he's my white friend. I can call him France.
No. Francois.
France. I say Francois.
Yeah, there is it.
With that,
I mean, we go with that.
And I
when
mean,
I first wanted to go drifting, I was like, hey, who's this guy busy doing some weird shit then? I approached you and I was like, hey, what do I do to get in?
And that's the time
told me your first handbrake term, man.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yes, no, like that was the time you literally just bought one of the Stan Mars car after I did this conversion.
Your body's like, it's insane how the.
But I mean, if you look at that progression, I mean, you were very deep into the rally at that time. Also, where you had Francois, his what was the beam you had? Yes, he had the E30. And we just used to go on a Wednesday night. We had to go play at the Killarney every night, every Wednesday night, even Saturdays we had to go play.
There was so much
whenever it was track time, we used to play. And I could see the transition in your driving, because whenever I was, not that I was the guy who set up cars, but I had a little bit of idea of what's happening, and you were always like, what are you doing? How are you doing? How does that work and stuff like that. I said, try to get him, see if it works for you. And obviously, you learned that way as well.
No, for sure. Yeah. I mean, we learned from you guys. Like, who else? I got more gray hair than you.
You got a cap on?
Yeah, that's why I always think of.
I want to just give you guys something that a video that came out quite a while back. I didn't see if I can play it.
I mean, we did drive this over smells.
No, exactly.
And then that's But if you on the day and I sense it within your dad, obviously the dad's
I get very hard on myself.
Yes, 100%. And every time I tell you are too hard on yourself, enjoy it will come natural. For you, it's that perfection to get perfect, and I want to go like that 10, 20th of a second, I want to go fast and stuff like that. So with all that happening now, obviously, just a quick one. You guys traveled to Joburg. What was that all about? I saw you guys traveled with the traction team, went up to Joburg, and I saw you guys had fun.
We had a jaw. Yeah.
Check the smile.
No, it was insane. So yeah, luckily Fires on them asked me to go with them. Obviously we help them on every now and then with passenger runs.
Yeah.
And Ishmael and
Ishmael Pick.
well, he didn't come with, but I can't think of the guy's name now. The other
partner. Yes.
His partner.
Yeah.
I'll think of it just now. Anyway, so
Not Doomy.
yeah, Doomy.
Yes,
Yeah,
Doomy. Doomy, yeah.
So I took Doomy. Ishmael didn't want to come with. And
Ishmael, did you want to come with?
no, he didn't want to jump in the
Because-
car. Yeah.
I'll check him
Although,
out again.
although
Yeah,
he drives, he drives. I think he just wants to be in control. But,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
so I took Doomy and he was impressed. So he was like, no, you must come. So anyway, I spoke to the wife. The wife gave me a hall pass.
Awesome.
Yeah, we went and we had such a joy. He
Thanks,
took me
Mrs.
in his-
Blaser.
Thank you. Thanks, man. Love you. Yeah, so he took me in his. He said, no, when we were in the car, we were busy drifting. He was like, no, I got 1,000 horsepower super and stuff. I was like, no, you must take me.
Come
And I'm
fetch me.
Yeah,
Come
like,
fetch it.
and I'm like taking the Lumina like into this small little box. I'm like, I thought we were gonna die. But anyway, and yeah, so he was impressed, and then he had to take me in his Supra. In his 1,000.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
We saw it off track. It was a wild ride, but it was such a good time. So yeah, we went there. The guys are super chill there. It's well organized. The track surface, like the tar, is just something else. Like
It's a freshly built track
yeah,
as well.
but it's like a
That's
fine
fantastic.
tar. Like
It's the right thought.
it's the right tar. Yeah. So they built a little drift track, which is still in the making. And I mean, we just said I was with Dex in the car. And he drifted once, and he's like, "No, let me try." Just took the Lumina, just like full send into like this drift track that they're still busy
Fun
building.
times.
It's got like a nice wall on the one
Yeah.
side, and yeah, it's just amazing. Like it was a great experience, and we got to do some drags.
I saw.
Yeah, and then we set up our own track. So we tried to do it in a wet surface because obviously there's more tire wear, and it just
Yeah.
makes it easier to control the car. Really.
Correct.
And the first run out, they wet the surface as much as I could, and I came through and I like snapped a second. I thought, oh, the car's going to step out.
Yeah.
It was like driving on a dry surface.
Wow.
So it was insane. The tar was just on the next level. It was insane. So
That's really cool.
it was nice to like drive on, even though like there were some patches of water. It was just like everywhere was evenly the same grip everywhere.
100%.
It was
And
great.
even that, even if you drive on the swimming pitch at that Killarney International, if you're a driver, you can literally feel there is big patches where there's no on the
Even if
surface.
it's dry.
Exactly.
It's insane. Yeah, like
If it's
Grip
wet,
and no grip.
if, it-
100%.
Yeah.
if it's wet, it's a disaster.
You can't drive
No,
it.
you like, but this was just it was awesome to drive on. Like you obviously less time, but like
Yeah.
the nice thing it had so much grip, so you were driving like dry, and you could
speed
just-
wasn't there, the general
exactly.
pushing.
You
Yeah.
could do whatever you wanted. We had some awesome people in the car. We just had a great time, man. It was just
A jaw.
it was There's not.
I mean, we always have a jaw when we do
Yeah.
the passenger rides at the reflection. We always have a jaw.
Yeah,
So I
100%,
spoke
no,
to
it was-
Ishmael.
it
You
was
guys left
insane.
on the Friday. The car
Yeah.
went up on the Thursday.
So yeah, we got there Friday morning early, and like it was
Yeah,
just
I spoke to him. Actually, what happened was I found him in the Windsor, I think. And I said, listen to him, and I was thinking of having you have a Chumkana series. Like what day?
Yeah.
And listen, you guys are coming. I said, okay, I'll speak to Faisal. So I'll just speak to Faisal.
yeah, we
because
spoke about it, but
I
yeah.
think it's gonna be brilliant.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
have we
sure.
have a championship here.
Yeah.
We have a championship there.
Yeah.
And we get the guys from here to come down here or the other way around. And we like
The
we are
facility
really cool,
there,
like-
like that drag strip and the facility is just
Yeah.
insane. Like it looks like if you go down to the bottom, like it looks like it's a international circuit.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like
And it's quite wide though as well, eh?
yeah, 100%. So it's wide. Like there's so much place for everything. It's just such a well built place, and it's only going to get better.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
there's people
And that
No,
was, that was the official
no limit
rules
there,
of the track for the
100%.
first time.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. You guys got home and back and everything. So now you're playing for Zumpana on the 28th of March. So are you going to tell us what changed in the car to beat Leon?
So I've had some wheel hop, and the rear
But
torsion bars. Yeah.
wheel up is good
Yeah.
because wheel up create traction.
Yeah, and brakes things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not too long.
Leon's car is
I think
sorted.
go that way. Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, well, because
Yeah,
no, I
but
mean
it's
the
fine.
car's ready.
Okay, he's just got too much power, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We're still gonna come.
Yeah.
No, so I just like there was a bushing that's worn out, that's been worn out for a long time. So I just want to sort that out, which I should actually on the lift now. And then I just got some nice RE71s.
Oh,
I
nice.
see it in there.
Yeah.
They're shining there,
Yeah,
nice and
shiny there.
beautiful.
I'll still fit them, but I think last year I rode on RE11s,
Okay.
and I just felt like it took a little bit long to warm up.
What tire was that? That car used one Zumpana.
3 seconds off.
That
There's the
second.
puppies lying over there.
Are they? Yes,
Yeah.
but obviously they
No,
are.
finished now.
They're
Yeah,
done.
finished, yeah.
And we have Mr. Hunter and his son.
Hey,
joining us this evening. Guys,
And it is, has it?
and East as well.
We drive on Saturday.
Yes, yes. The guys.
Boy.
So are they still there, but they're not.
Yeah. So they were.
Can they still be used?
No, they
That's
finished.
coming
they're
from
done.
Australia.
Yeah, those would have been amazing.
Yeah. So what tire is that though? Because
Yeah,
I saw Kyle went out and the time, and I was like,
It came
what
from
happened?
From Mike's place. I mean,
Yeah.
from,
So I don't know how they got it in the shipment through some of their ends they bought in. Somehow they managed to get it. They only got like I think 6 or something. So they use it on Billy's car, and then
For the track.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then there was 2 or 4. I think there was just 2 left over. So I asked if we could use them. Oh man, I wish I could. I remember the name just now.
But Kyle, I know Kyle used it, and
Yeah.
his time
Made a
dropped by
massive
Yeah.
difference. 3 seconds.
Then you stand on the line like,
seconds, yeah.
hold on, give me the
Yeah.
guys. I want to go out. I
Yeah.
want you guys.
But it was
for
3
some time.
seconds on the sprint picture.
Yeah.
Yes,
which
yes,
was, I mean,
yes, yes,
the
yes.
surface was good at all.
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Something
And you
insane.
guys literally match each other's times. We started wisely driving.
It's married.
There's his car. Can you see his
Okay,
car?
are you getting his car ready
Yeah.
for Saturday?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Saturday. Sorry, but he wants to do
Tractor.
the track day. Yeah.
Okay, so after the track day,
You
Yeah,
can
he can literally come by and
tell him that.
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so that's what the British Corner is happening, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. This we just be chatting to DMB owner Daniel Blaser, and tonight's show was brought to you by Stick It In
Global.
Global Hardware,
Global Roofing and Builders
Roofing
Hardware.
and Builders Hardware.
They
Okay.
have a couple of branches at
Yeah.
City Park, Woodstock, Beaches Plain, and in Ottery.
Yeah.
Next
So
to-
as
yeah.
je dak ligt, als je dak ligt, die water ligt en die kraan gaan niet meer open. I'm thinking of the stuff happening at my place.
Yeah.
I know we.
Your wife's watching.
Yeah,
Yours.
I know we global is actually going to go to it. So with you prepping now for the 28, I mean, it was a big break. So after the new year started,
No,
we had a practice.
With the
Yeah,
practice,
we had a practice.
We had a
I
practice
got the
17.
go-kart there.
Yes.
But you didn't, you put the card. So obviously mindset change now. It's the season started. It's an opener.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys that did extremely well last in Gymkhana. Literally Isaac's dad, Rian.
Rian,
Yeah,
Rian.
Dan's
Dani.
gonna be
Who else it is? He was
Leon.
Jason with
Mandel. Mandel.
Devin.
Kevin. Yeah.
A
So
lot of guys. Anton, Andre.
Anton as well.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
But-
Yeah,
But
Andre
one
was
track-
really quick with that
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really quick.
So
Who's
so
hoping,
that's
yeah.
what we, but now obviously it's a new season. So cars improve, power improve, setup improve on the car. So obviously whoever designs a track must think about rear wheel drive and front wheel drive. So a team, I know it's him, yeah.
Right?
I think he sets the course up there for Leon for the front wheel drive.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
and he's got a front wheel
Yeah,
drive.
yeah.
But you don't remember the course, so yeah, I don't know.
Isn't it?
But at
I
least-
ended up fourth with my 1800. Please.
There we
What's
go.
wrong with you?
Yeah, so in the class, check now, he's showing Daniel the layout already. That's unfair. If there's any guys who's going to protest on Saturday, please do it.
Yeah.
Please protest. Daniel saw it first. So Daniel's going to do a mock-up of the course, and Daniel's going to drive it now and tomorrow.
Right now.
I know. The guys got some happening there as well.
I see the cones up already. I was outside.
Yeah.
the go-kart.
So obviously, with you competing in the Class G, but let's run through the classes quickly. Class A,
Plus, A, for all people, A,
A, all people. B,
for
4.
better people.
Okay. C. Okay, no, we're not going to C. Leave C. We go G.
Yeah.
Okay.
Calm.
Let me,
Calm, guys.
okay, let me,
The can
let me-
drive it. Okay.
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 I think that the more interesting thing last year, that the first time we did it was the any car challenge and the full blown challenge
Yes.
and the karting challenge. I
Yes.
think that was the highlight actually, because you had cars in the any car challenge who anybody with underpowered cars in our terms could actually win.
Yeah.
And if you look
Consistency.
at yes, it was based on a lot of different factors. The class, so none of the class G cars, which is the open class,
That's the big boys.
is allowed to run in that in the
Yes,
in the,
because, but now it's because of the CC and of the size of the tire they're running as well, correct?
yes, so
Yeah.
the tires, if you wanna anything over 225s and wider than an 8-inch rim, you automatically go to class G,
Okay.
open class.
Okay.
So it's tire related.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was about an 8J rim as well.
Yeah, it's 8 rim. But I'm definitely in class G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was trying.
But now, Would you put a 2 to 5 on there and drive in your what's a normal class will be class E?
You wouldn't by driving normal class. That class not my class E. So we
Why not?
But I think it's the CC then as well.
No.
It's just a
no.
tight size.
But you drive with Isaac, still with Isaac them and
yes,
dine with him.
but there's a lot of other. So what we try and do is, although supposedly a standard, it's not really a standard car, but we kind of match the classes fairly evenly.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So so we try and do that, just to keep the competition going.
And fair as well for each and everybody. And then obviously we have class G, that is the open class. That is your turbocharged class, any force induction there, and you can go to any tire as well.
And I was visible in the Prius, so.
Yeah, and then class H is obviously the karting. Oh, and I just took some pics of the receiver change card, the buzzing
drift
building,
card.
the drift card. Oh my word,
Brilliant.
that looks
Yo,
insane.
brilliant.
That's gonna be. Where's Jess?
Actually, I got some pics here.
As he's driving.
I got some here, actually.
Okay.
yeah.
That's the
Why don't you bring it
the
with,
car's
man?
basically
It's
on
not
its
done.
wheels. The car's on its wheels.
Yeah.
Motors in.
Yeah.
Steering is almost everything there.
Okay.
Just waiting on the seat now, and obviously
Okay, sick.
covering up his up. But
That's
it
good,
will be. I think it will be ready the next one.
Yeah, it won't be done for Saturday.
Yeah, it won't be done maybe for next time as well.
It was also-
But yeah, that is class H, and obviously that's for the karting.
You need the motorbikes as well.
And that's a motorpark exactly.
So,
We
yeah,
got
the motorbikes
another.
as well.
Oh, cool.
We got another gentleman, a youngster that's coming to join us
I believe
with
so.
Gabe.
Yes.
And
Oh,
thanks
cool.
very much to Ashwin.
Yes.
Ashwin really taking this
But I'm kind of
youngsters
driving on
under
that.
the wing.
Yeah. I was actually thinking for Saturday. I want to give it like I want to give him this complicated course. Maybe we should done a simple oval course or something for
We
them.
just what we try to do is like we see
Or
how the
just
course
something
is.
like
We just
you
half
need
the
to
course
learn.
out, man.
Yeah, they must learn.
So that's one thing that like I get annoyed about with some people is that like they sort of pull everyone aside and know their light team is now
Okay.
do a little thing.
Yes.
I feel like they need to the only way to
Is to learn the course.
maybe not as complicated as that, but
Yes.
like don't now change everything and just make it an oval. Like they
Yeah.
need to
So
in order for you to be somewhere, like you must either drive with someone better or
Yes.
you need to
100% push yourself.
You need to push yourself. Otherwise, you're going to do the same thing.
Exactly.
every
I mean,
time.
even if we do it, if
Yeah.
we do it at turn 5,
Yeah.
we never let them do the full complete because it's quite
Yeah.
long. So everybody can see them. Myself, and everybody else, the parents by, close by, if anything should happen.
No,
so we
sure.
do this half of the track,
Yeah.
so let them do their thing and stuff, and then boom,
Yeah.
we go.
I think I'm gonna do that for Saturday actually.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
guys with the you see, if they never learn how to do the route, they're never gonna think about it.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I look at who is it now? Milandi.
Yeah.
The
daughter.
the youngest one.
Yeah.
I mean, when she started, she was completely confused, and we insisted, and now she does the course.
100%.
Yeah.
She's only 10 years old,
Yes.
or
Yeah.
11 now.
Yeah.
So I think it's very important.
And look,
Yes.
Matan is a little bit younger than them.
No, that is why I will,
Same
I will
with
give her-
Gabe and then as well.
Yes.
So we do something
Yes.
for them.
I
We
will.
don't change the whole course. We use the existing course, but
Yes.
maybe half of it and let them drive and
No,
have
I'll
fun.
just make a course right now.
Yeah.
I'll just
No, Shane, sometimes you forget how young they are because like
100%.
I took my son to the big go-kart track.
Yeah.
And around the one corner, when you're standing in the pits, you can't see it.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for the car to
Where is
come
he?
around, and I'm like, he hasn't come. And after 10 seconds, I was like, oh, he must have stopped or
Yeah.
something. I'm like, he's not there. So I started running towards him.
Yeah.
I couldn't see him for a while. Then eventually I saw him. Then he ran out and he was in tears and he was like, because he got stuck somewhere.
Oh,
He's like,
and nobody could help him.
yeah, and
Yeah.
no one was coming for him and stuff. And I was like, why would I not come for you?
Yeah.
So I was like broken
Like
about
that.
that.
I get it.
But,
I get it.
but obviously he's stuck in the middle of nowhere. He
Yeah.
doesn't know. He can't see anyone. He
Because
doesn't know anyone.
he's also at that point where when he comes to the track to change, it's like dad is always there.
Yeah.
I love how he's driving. He always look up.
Yeah.
Okay, what must I do now? Show again? Okay, cool. Then the
Yeah.
head goes down. When he don't know where he goes, the head goes up. Like, but dad is always
Yeah.
there. No, this way, no, that way, and it all follows as well.
We happened the last time.
Yeah.
We were at the
Yeah.
practice.
He didn't want to leave. He
Same
didn't want to leave.
Or
No,
not leave,
but what
yeah.
happened? The chain came off.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you were walking away, and I was going to,
Yeah.
and he got like flustered.
Yeah.
But I mean, the spin pitch is actually nicer because the spin
Yeah.
pitch is like it's kind of
100%.
enclosed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll set up a miniature course for them.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
just send it
At
to you
least
guys.
just do like a figure 8 with
Yes.
everything has to be something a little bit complicated
Yes.
just so they can get the idea of it.
I figure it.
But,
So
um,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if we teach them at a young age to remember a certain course, of course, it helps them.
Yeah.
Not in just what they're doing
Yeah.
here in life and everyday
Yeah.
school work, mommy, daddy,
No,
open so that's
cars
something.
teach you.
And
Yo,
it can
they're
help
humble. Yeah. Cars, like,
know?
if anything, they were humble.
You know, I remember that day it was raining.
Yeah.
You remember that on the last championship? When it rained in the spin pitch. And it rained and you had to go
Oh,
out.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
It only rained when
That's
Daniel went
No,
out.
there were a couple of cars. I was
Yeah.
one of them. He was one of them.
He was not happy
There
that
was
day.
no, but there was
Yeah,
absolutely
humble
zero
times.
traction.
Now you can't drive.
I was in third grade. I was standing
Yeah.
still. I mean, like,
Yeah,
it was
no,
crazy.
And then you get grip and you turn in,
Yes.
and then like all of a
Nothing
sudden you
happens.
got no grip in front
Yeah.
grip, and then you spin around. And
It
you're
was
like,
crazy.
how do you not know how to drive a car? But you know how to drive, like we know how to drive a car.
That's the
Yes.
surface.
It's insane.
That's
Yeah.
insane, yeah. So with the classes,
Yeah.
we are already with the G, with H.
Yeah, here's the classes. So
because
the class A is 1950 cc
Yeah.
and above. To factory stock small cc turbo cars, like the 400s, the 1000 turbo
Yes.
cars. So they're kind of in the same league.
power.
Yes, or
yeah.
the 2-liter Golfs.
Yeah.
Like that, right.
So
Class
it's like
B.
got nothing to do with tire now.
No.
All this must be, the tires must be 2 to 5
5 and lower.
lower.
Oh, okay.
And
then,
road tires.
okay, then, but if you have a 1000 cc with 265s,
And they go,
then you
No,
go to
you're
G.
gonna go
G.
to G,
Okay.
yes.
I mean, a
Oh,
1000
bigger than
cc
8J.
with 265,
Yeah.
it's not going to go anywhere.
No, 100%. But
Yeah, but I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Just like-
So
just
tire
like
size is
that,
important because you can come with a lot of power,
Yeah.
but you want to drive in a class, not class, in another class, you're gonna have to be restricted to the tire size. So it's gonna be a kind of a, look at it's not 100% spot
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
but last year it worked very well actually. Because B is 1450 to 1850, so that's 1800, 1600, those kind of normal cars. And then you get 14 on class C. This is front wheel drive talking
Yes,
about now.
yes.
Front wheel drive 450 and below. So the Yaris's and the small cars.
Yeah.
Okay. In class D is the drift cars. D for drift cars. E
yeah.
is the regular drive cars like the BMWs and stuff like that. And,
CC?
2799 and above. So all the 2.8 will go into the
Yes,
class.
correct.
And 2798 and below
Yes.
will be like the 2 liters and the
And then
2.5s.
yes, and then you get class E.
And those cars, there is the pipe car of 450,
Yeah.
that will go in there as well. Because G's obviously specials for 1.4 turbo, supercharged rotary mid engines, hybrids, electric cars, highly modified cars, any vehicle that wider than 8-inch rims and 2 to 5 tires.
Yeah.
And any car Daniel builds.
hey, we're not
Class H would be obviously the cars. So
Yes,
right?
and class G.
And class I, this is a class that nobody ever thought about as the ladies class.
Mhm.
So if you have a lady driver and lady navigator,
Correct.
it's a good class to be in actually. Because you can actually you can win your class.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you can just put a mini skirt on, you can navigate. And the class
Okay.
J is the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of it. But like I said, the more important thing is the any car, the full
Yeah,
road
that's
challenge, the
right.
all car, and the karting challenge. Those are the
So
three.
that's really, really cool because I mean, with the motorcycle, I mean, I don't know what you call those little bikes.
pocket bike.
Pocket bike.
Yeah,
There
the
we go.
foot bikes are
It's
really-
almost
bike, yeah.
see. I mean, Gabe, it's 8 years old, and
Yeah.
he's got a buddy now who can also, I think, it's 8 or 9 years old. And it's lucky to see these youngsters actually, doing some motorsport and stuff because I mean, they're young, they can't do circuit because they're young, they can't interact, too young, and Racing for Change actually opened the door big
It's more
time
like
for
a
them.
bonding thing with them.
100%, and it's like a family talk.
Yeah.
Mom and dad is there, everybody's there.
Yeah, mom's going to the spa
Ah,
on Saturday.
lovely,
I'm keeping the boys.
lovely,
I had
lovely,
I had the
lovely.
weekend off, so now I got to give her the weekend off.
Okay,
And then you
but your weekend is off actually driving.
Yeah.
But you know what's a nice part?
Yeah, I win either way.
You know what's a nice part? Daniel comes, he must drive. He's a babysitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will
Oh,
go to,
sure.
like Matan will go to, like,
Yeah.
he knows
Anybody,
everybody
anybody.
already.
Well, so the funny thing is that like if I go anywhere else, you can't do that. You'll never go to anybody else.
Yeah.
But when we're at the track, he's like a different kid, and like that.
He
like,
knows-
he'd
he knows,
go-
yeah.
he knows everyone sort of, but like still, he would go to even if I say like, oh, go to that auntie, and he
Yeah.
hasn't really like I don't know, maybe your wife comes and he has
Because you don't know them, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you'll sit there and you'll be fine and just watching the racings.
That's
It's
really cool.
insane. Like how
I mean, even on Saturday past, we had the Cape Town Carnival happening. We Gabe was basically pulling the bikers. We had super bikes for the first time in the Cape Carnival and some custom cars as well.
Yeah.
And he was in the. I mean, the cash was crazy with it, but you know how these bikers go.
Yeah.
They were living up there. It was insane.
Yeah.
But for an 8-year-old, I
Yeah.
meon, on that stage,
Yeah.
so much people that's watching you. He's coming there with his small little bike and doing his thing as well. It was super, super, super awesome. And obviously, it was SR4A being there. They had a lot of custom cars that basically followed the float of D, where he was playing on top. And that was awesome to see as well.
Daniel, you know what? You've come a long way. I mean, I kind of know your story from the beginning, but not a lot of people know your story. Now, maybe, I mean, and your dad's always involved.
I'm surprised. Yeah, you'll play just.
Yeah, and it's, what you've created from, I mean, I remember, well, you didn't start off being in a workshop, did you? I mean, what were you going to do when you left this school?
No. So I always loved cars. I never worked on cars or anything.
Yeah.
And then after school, I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do. A buddy of mine told me about this apprenticeship at Mercedes,
Yeah.
and I just applied quickly. And and that was the end of it. I mean, I always wanted to race, so I felt like I wanted to rally and do all that stuff. And somehow like the path has just led me here to a beautiful workshop and a lot of work.
And then, I mean, then you started
Lot of
off.
grey hairs,
You started off with DMV in Maitland.
Yeah.
No. So I started like after hours on weekends and stuff at my parents' house in the garage.
While you were working.
While I was
Okay.
No, not at the dealership. When I got to the rally side of things. So I was in the dealership for 3 years. Then I got the opportunity to work with Serge, which I had to not pass up. Like it was the best opportunity ever. Like it was insane. Him and JP, his son.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was employed by AHS Racing, which is Ashley Egg Smith,
Yes.
running like Ford R2s and stuff like that. We were the first people to have the R2 in the country, so it was a nice learning curve, and we learned so much there. Like I wish I could have spent the extra couple of years there, but and then when I was working for him, we built a workshop on his farm in Ronderburg, just before Atlantis. There's like a little area there. I can't remember the exact place of where it is. But on the way there, he had a small little farm there. We built a workshop there, so we were looking after the car and doing things there. And then I just got so busy at home that I was like, I just.
It started love is
It was a natural progression.
Yeah, exactly. And then obviously the wife like kept on pushing and stuff. And I tried. My parents were super supportive.
Awesome.
They gave me the garage. Yeah.
That is also a really cool thing to have the support of wife, like our wife and your parents, giving you that extra push as well to be successful in what you're doing. And I might say this is the first time in the workshop, and it looks awesome.
Yeah,
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
I've only heard good. I've only heard good things. And
Look here, we've had our fair share, but
100%.
now, you know what? A customer told me one day that brought the car here, and you keep in touch with them. Like there's a communication as the car is getting done.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. I mean,
Really?
it's
You just tell me, here's the
no,
parts,
no, no,
fix
no.
it.
We don't want your car.
Oh,
not
oh,
your
oh,
car.
okay.
No.
Yeah.
We want proper customer
Must
cars.
be a special customer.
Yeah. We talk about your car. So, and it was so hard for me because I know you.
Yeah.
And it was so, I mean, that's exactly how I know Daniel.
Yeah.
The
thing
size and stuff
the
like
thing is
that.
also with that client service, that's really cool because you have that peace of mind. And I always say, you don't have to be big with your mechanic and stuff, but you must also have a relationship where you can say, look here, I'm not talking about calling the bride 12 o'clock the car, but there must be some relationship. And I'm so do. But you must also have the understanding.
There's a limit.
Yeah.
No, 100%. That's what I'm saying. So you always need to know that.
No, for sure, yeah. Look, I try as much as I can to like keep home as well as here, even though I'm here now.
Yeah. But you call this your last Wednesdays, where all the guys with the Z's,
Yeah,
just Z's that must come here, or can
No, anybody.
Oh, okay,
So
anybody.
look, just like because I used to come here by myself at night to work on my own stuff because
Okay.
I never had time to do it.
Yeah.
And then I'd call a buddy. Actually, Fran was one of the first people that came one night. I just needed people around me.
Yeah.
And John came, Olafse, Carl Van Dijk,
Yeah.
he came, and it was just a cool little vibe. And then I was like, yeah, man, we have to do this more often because when we're racing, we're always talking about racing. We're always racing.
There's
is
a
different.
conversation happening. Man.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can never talk to you at home.
Yes.
I mean,
100%.
sorry, at the racetrack,
It's
it's
a
never,
focus.
it's like,
Yes.
how you doing? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, what type is you on?
Yeah.
How's the car? Is everything good? Or I'll be under the car helping you. So,
Yeah.
this was like a cool vibe to there's experts working on their own cars now. So that was
cool.
the vibe. That's what we got a beautiful workshop. We got all the tools you can ever think of.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for them they can't do this at home. So
Yeah.
they might as well do it here
Exactly.
when they can,
That's
and they get
awesome.
guided.
That's
And it's a
awesome.
nice vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the thing is just to talk about cars, maybe just talk about life, how your kids are doing, how
I mean,
you know.
I think a cool example with that is that, and I had to bring it up, but you came down the main stage with the E60 back in the day,
Yeah.
and you were munching it.
Yeah.
You know what happened
Yeah,
there? We scraped the wall, but I think the car got damaged and everything.
Yeah.
But the car went straight onto the lip, and I mean, it's a video.
Yeah,
I think
Fran was one of them
yes.
as well. So all
You
the
were
drip,
me.
all my, eh? Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
yes, yes.
Come
So,
here.
no,
Yeah.
I'm correct.
Come
No.
here. Come here. Come
So
here.
that's the part I was saying because it's liquid to have those type of interactions
Come and sit here.
where the brother is we can
Come and
we
tell
were
us
all
the
over
story.
that. You had a little bit of a mishap,
Yeah.
but all
No,
the
straight
process
away,
there,
everyone came with me to
here
the
we go.
workshop. We all just started stripping the car. It wasn't their
Guys,
car,
it's
but
Fran
it
Joel
was
van die Jaarskap.
And even when we drove that, that gauntlet out
Yeah,
in
Grand Race.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was down for that's the very first time I actually competed and stuff like that. And
we still race together.
yes, and after day one, and Kyle in the south came to me and was like, "Come, let's go to Daniel's workshop now." I'm like, why? I'm gonna lock the diff now. I'm like, why? I'm like, no, you can go fast. I'm enjoying myself. I don't want to win. I'm just there to have a jewel. And it was a proper jewel. I mean, but that vibe is they saw me struggle with the one wheel feeding Opel Alice, and they knew they had the parts to do it to take the diff out, and I will be ready for tomorrow. But that's the cool part of when you're a bunch of guys, friends at the track, driving or not driving, just being there. I mean, Francois, you were always able to dance.
Tell us about your story. We never heard your story.
My story, well, it actually started way before then. I was 6 weeks old. 6 weeks old. Yeah, when I went to Kalani for the first time, my mom and my dad actually met at Kalani. The first time I walked when I was a baby was at Kalani in the bar. One of my dad's friends gave me a brandy and coke. So it's always been in my blood. But
so you were made at Killarney?
Yeah.
We want to say they drove past it probably.
May.
No, I don't mean that way. I mean like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
But always been involved.
Not that way.
No.
You were brought up at Killarney.
Yeah. Much better.
I bet you were brought up at Killarney.
Yeah.
Main circuit racer for years, and my journey started with the track days. Took my road car. I think it was a 2-liter City Golf then. It was like
Nice.
Always a golf.
And then that Golf. No, but that Golf,
It was a
I
Mark 1 faster than you.
turbocharged in my garage on my own as well.
Awesome.
So it didn't make much power, like 150 kilowatts.
Back in the day, that was a lot.
Yeah.
1940, that was a lot.
You see how we say like only had 150 in the car. Like, bro, 150 days is a lot.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
it started. My BMs started with the E30, or actually with
E36.
E46 was my first BM
What
that I
was
bought.
it your dad's or
The
something?
E30 I bought from a dude from a deceased estate.
The one with the V8 in, with the Lexus in.
Yeah, that
Okay.
I put in.
That
It
was the last
started out as a 2-liter 6-cylinder,
Yeah.
and they are cut my teeth because it was low power.
Yeah.
And I had to drive it on momentum. And then I got involved with the drifting guys, put in the 2.5, took out the 2.5, put in a 4-liter, and then
No, we turned out the 36.
and then I always had problems with that car, like spinning out and just suckling with it. But when I
How's
got the
it going?
E36, something just clicked.
Yeah.
And I felt like a low power hero because I could link the whole oval with basically a stock
And
E36.
it's like a feeling.
Yes.
It's a like a feeling to do that. Even to link up the oval with the underpowered car, it's super nice.
Yeah. And then that car I turbocharged in my little single garage on my own as well.
Yeah.
Ran bearings, rebuilt it in my garage again.
Trial and error.
And then that car actually I sold to Mia the toy.
Is the car currently driving that car?
Yeah.
Ah.
So the thing is,
So
not
Oh.
the white one, is blue one.
Yes.
That any white one
Blue
is
one.
damn.
So
I'm
when
talking about
I
Nia's
sold
car,
that car to him,
the blue one that he's got now, the white.
the blue one.
That's your old one.
That's my old one.
That's why it's so fast.
So the thing
You
is,
basically
it's-
split it for him.
The engine has actually got a name. The engine is called Midnight
Okay.
because number one, I sprayed the engine block black,
Okay.
and when just make it look.
And I believe you sprayed the pistons as well.
No. Actually, I built it full boost, kept the rings,
remember
took
the
some off
conversation.
the top, off the top of the
For the
pistons,
compression now. Yeah.
Yeah, and Neon bought it, and I said to him, "Careful, it's set up for grip at the back."
Yeah.
Because that's
That's
how
what-
I drove it
yeah.
then for the drifting.
Yeah.
So. He phoned me probably about an hour after I dropped off the car, and he said he broke off a side shaft. I said,
Yeah.
what's up? You know,
We
you
all
gotta
know how
bring it.
Nian can drive, and we all know how he
Yeah.
drives.
And now that car's making 1,000 horsepower, and it does a 110, I think.
That's
109.
109
No,
something.
was 109 or was 110? Because I know we want to go into the single
But
digits.
is that Neon's car? Is that not precision performance? Right? I mean,
No.
Precision coastal engineering.
Yeah.
No, the
The red one is
the red one.
Oh, it's the red one.
The
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 This
red
one
one
is his one. Yeah.
is Marco Rector's
There we
car.
yeah, more
There we
correct.
go.
Sorry, I thought it was okay.
Yeah. So that's a sister car to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
you,
it's
so
not
you
as powerful.
after the 36, you bought the E30 with the Lexus in it.
First the Lexus and the E30, and then the E36, and then my son was born, and I was like,
Okay.
Yeah, not so cool. After 5 years, after 5 years, I decided
You
to
said
get
was
back
born
into
to
it.
school. Cars
Yeah.
can stop now.
Yeah.
Child was gone.
Yeah.
I'm just getting.
So I bought a car. I bought the blue car when Nathaniel was born.
Yeah.
As he was born, I was like, oh, I'm buying a car for him.
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah,
we all
I
do
did a
that.
stupid decision,
Yeah, it's a good decision.
Yeah.
And obviously now you're piloting a Mark 1 golf as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I looked for something cheap
Yeah.
and
something to play with the boys as
something
well.
to play with.
Yeah.
There we go. There's one of the boys.
Sounds like people
One of the
is
boys.
coming to join us.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go.
There we go.
50 guys. Daniel's friends.
But
Say Brasana.
the most important thing is you determine your own level of involvement.
100%. For me, it's always that part. Is that like I don't know you guys, but you guys are cool when you walk on the car. And when I saw the video after the incident with him, it's like that's really cool to see you guys. Although you're just standing there, not doing anything, he's walking on the car and just chilling. And I'm sure you don't want help
We were
because
crying, but there's a story behind Rye as well.
okay, another one.
Yeah. Full of stories. Kalani Bry. So the thing is, at Checkers, I bought one of those disposable Bries, the small ones, and I wrote on the box Kalani Bry.
Okay.
And the first time we were actually at Kalani and we made Vors or something,
Yeah.
and then I don't know what.
Lonnie Bright.
It was always in the boot of my car. And then when we had that Bry at your place, after you went to the wall, it never left. And every now and again, the Kalani Bry makes a resurface like
Well, it's better
Kalani.
resurface outside here.
Nazim,
Where's your son?
Nazim.
Is he playing? Okay, he's playing.
Someone's asking for you here. Nazim and Nathan, I see them walking in the background. I don't know where you guys were walking.
Hulle soek patte vir hulle.
Just check their
Hey.
pockets. Eh?
We got you on camera. You don't leave here. Eh?
The other day, was someone you guys come and say hello.
Yeah.
Come on, say hello.
I just want Reese as well. Reese is just playing his game there because that's an awesome setup here. There's a screen. Now you make the accident. But Francois, with you now, obviously not as active as in the drifting. You're obviously now with the Gymkhana and your track day as well. I mean, there's track day on Saturday as well happening. So it's a like a vibe. I mean, you're still in it. You can drive in the practice. And
This year is a bit quieter. I'm studying, so I'm finishing. It's a year course. I'm finishing now at the end of April.
Oh, nice.
So then I can get back into it.
You have more time now.
Yeah.
So that's liquor.
It's like 2-3 hours a day, every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Day in, day out.
And the golf's nice. The golf is good. It's a versatile car.
That golf is actually it's got a name. All my cars had
Why?
names.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you the
Why?
story. So the E30
my
was
car's also the name, but that's another name because
No,
there's a
this-
reason for why that name is like that.
my E30 was Olelik
Okay.
because the thing was Vark Lelik. Then the E36 was Ronald
Yeah.
because it was red, and I beat on it like a red-headed stepchild.
Okay.
And from Harry Potter, Ronald Weasley's was got royal hair.
Yeah.
So that's where it started because the car's red. And this car's name is George.
Okay.
Golf.
George and Jungle.
Because the dude who built the car,
Okay.
he drove it in Clubman's as well. So it's a road legal car, but it's Class C GTI Challenge Spec.
Yes.
And it still had all the livery on.
Yeah.
And his name was on the side, George.
Oh,
so I
so
said,
you get it right.
Okay.
there we go.
And
Now
there's
the
George.
car's name is
And George was created.
Yeah.
See, you want to know what my car name is?
Stoutgat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when we go to an event, we drive the car whole week is fine. As soon as you get to an event, then we'll cycle perform. And I mean, that's motor racing. We all know how it happens. You can prep a car as much as you can, but once you're in the track and something goes wrong, it's just one of those things that happens. And but that's the other part of racing that people don't see and don't really understand.
A lot of the work that I did to my cars, I did 100% on my own.
Yeah.
Taking out boxes, putting in motors, whatever, because I know that when I tighten a bolt, it's tight.
You never
Yes.
start
I
yet.
No.
prep the car myself.
You
I
don't have to
know
double
what's
check it
going
again.
on. Don't have to double check it
100%.
again. And then usually I try to make that the car's ready the Wednesday before the Saturday, so that you can
Relax.
all you do when you get there is you check tire pressures and that's it.
Here we go, and then you go.
Have a good prep car.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking to Francois.
Sorry. Francois.
Francois.
Yes.
At the DB Motorsport. But tonight's show, it's our partner, our sponsor. I want to say thank you for the partnership with us, and they are global.
Global what?
Hardware.
No, global roofing.
Global roofing hardware.
Borders hardware.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
So
and they
so-
actually are a monthly sponsor.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
they take one show every month. So thank you very much because they're making a huge difference out there, obviously.
Awesome.
And
what's actually partnering with Race for Change and Motoring is that we always do what we do with our charity work and everything as well. And
Yes.
That's really cool. We partner up with that as well.
actually, on that note, we started off the year on the 17th of January
Yeah.
with a donation. Well, I can't say donation. I say we gave some quite a few things.
Yeah.
To a much needed community in the Noon. Yes,
100%. And that's where the fire was. That
yes,
was before that,
major
yes.
fire, and it was amazing how it happened. You know, it was, everybody came together
Yeah.
with African
Sean.
Agency,
Sean?
and we had Gift of the Givers was
Yes.
there, and obviously Racing for Change, and we were there, and we gave a lot of. There's a lot of stuff that we gave away.
But that's the Noon is a very important part of Kalani because
Absolutely.
a lot of the marshals actually
Come
come
from
from
the
the Noon.
Noon.
So I
Absolutely.
think we've got a very close relationship between the two as well.
Absolutely.
So we got another. Come join us, Sean.
I'm gonna get up.
I didn't say you was leave.
I'm gonna leave.
You guys were talking there. I know for this Saturday coming out, we've donated a huge amount of money to it's called Vision Children's Home. They're out in Mount View, Aston.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to be the handover will get done at the track on Saturday. And if you guys hear all the noise in the background here, it's Daniel and his
We can't turn the camera now for you guys because there's a lot of commotion. This is the Wednesday night thing, you guys. It's got children stuff like that.
last
So,
Wednesday of every
come
month.
sit by this.
Here's Reese, one of our younger competitors in the
Yeah.
Gymkhana.
And obviously Sean as
Are you
well.
driving the Mini?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
He's driving the Mini. Thank you, Reese, for coming through. John, I really appreciate you guys pulling up there as well.
So, want to talk about a little bit about your background?
Yeah, no, we want to see where you're
Qualifying,
coming
where
from.
you're at, what we going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a journey into the unknown for me. Yeah,
It's
exploring.
a quite journey.
Yes. Meeting new people, and then you get a new idea, and then you just kind of just check out what it's about.
All about it. What it is.
Because for me, when I looked at Gymkhana to start with, it was like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the point
What's
here?
the point
That's
here?
it, that's it.
Spinning the wheels and
Yeah.
okay, just
I mean, you were a track guy. I mean, you were.
actually more drag. Started with drag
Oh,
racing.
okay.
And then, but I had at the time the first car that I used to race with was a Fiesta ST with a 1.6 turbo.
I prayed for you that time.
Yeah,
The oil leaks and stuff.
You know,
But, no, I'm just
Leave the phones alone.
But now he's come to senses.
Oh, okay.
Completely. I mean, he's an immortal guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
because it's there.
you see the new one. No, I mean, the new one. Oh, I think it's mad. Really mad.
So, Sean, for you, what is your experience? I mean, I think it's your second season this year
correct.
that you're going to be.
Started sort of
Come sit
mid-
here.
Come sit here.
Sit by that. Look at the crowd out.
Inside.
Will you?
Come beside here.
Look at that. So, I mean, your first year
Yeah,
was basically
we're
feeling it
Junior
out.
year.
Yeah. What's your name?
We know.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we know you get in your car. For those your dad, we talk to your dad.
I'm keeping the immortal for you.
Okay.
It's a small car, yes.
So, I mean, that was a lot of the first season, sort of trial with you and Nicholas. You guys drive the two
I think
cars.
Nicholas came first, right? And then you came,
Yes.
and then you're a little oopsie with
On
your
the- that
car,
was
and
the
then you
track.
were off road.
That was the track.
Yeah, somebody knocked him.
Yeah. That was a crazy video when we saw
Let's
it.
talk about
Yeah,
that.
but at least, I mean, you were okay, and the cars were okay, and yeah.
Yeah.
Like nothing happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well.
And then we also have one of our youngsters, Reese. How are you, my brother? You good? You started the ended off the season last year with the Mini. So obviously, Dad on the other side there was trying to get this Mini going for you guys because the first time that you had you encountered some issues with the cars as well. So the off season, the season's ready now. First of all, are you ready? Is the car ready? And if it's not ready, then we blame him.
We're just sorting out the first one.
Awesome. And obviously, you got still 2 days left before you're gonna sort this out. And for you, how does it feel to actually for your full season this year, where you're gonna be participating in the Gymkhana?
I feel very nervous for me.
Okay.
It's my first time. Both my driving practices, but it's
Good. How old are you?
30.
13 years old.
13
so
years
we have
old.
a groups from 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, and
No, you're the
15.
youngest,
I'm
right?
the youngest. I'm
5
telling
years
you.
old.
Yes. Seven. I'm the youngest. So all the prep was happening for the car. The car is ready. Just waiting on Dad. Dad, is the car ready? Dad says the car is ready. So you are ready. So everything happens as depends on you now. When the event starts on Saturday, the 28th of March at the spin pitch, and we're gonna have some fun with you guys. You ready for it? Awesome. So with that saying, Sean, so from your side, things is that was there a lot of prep work putting into your car for this coming up? I know your car is a daily, so obviously we can't really do a lot of setup on the car because it would make the car very easy to drive on the road. But I mean, as a driver and where the car is now and the experience you had over the year, obviously better driver and obviously shooting for the stars now and times now.
Absolutely. So I think even with this gentleman, he said about the nerves and all of that.
Yeah.
For me, I'm mostly over it.
Awesome.
And you've got to push that limit a little bit and maybe get into a predicament on track.
Yeah.
To you know.
Yeah. So you see that jy moet jouself bang maak om te realize vanaf te gaan. Or this other saying, if you're not going too fast, if you're not going off the track, you're not going fast enough. Something like that.
I had the lot. You were proud. First hello to your mommy.
Say mom. Say hello for me.
Say hi, mom. We can show it afterwards. Say hi, mom.
Well, we have Uncle Nazmi here as well. Uncle Nazmi says salam alaikum to everybody. Khatija. We have Samira online as well. Thank you guys for tuning in as well. Really appreciate it.
What class you driving this? No, what is the what
CC is the car?
What CC is the community?
1100. 1100.
So
Yes.
you be driving class.
Hey.
Class C, no, class C.
Oh, okay, class C.
Yeah. 14 focus and under.
Yeah.
It's
But
a
that
nice
car,
car.
but that car you drive, that was an
Stock car.
stock car.
Yes.
Okay.
That was what it was Monet.
Delta Sun's
Yeah,
car.
it's called
Yeah,
Yuri.
Can you design the car as well?
You could drive. So
It's your turn to
maybe
go.
a little bit about you came from a drag scenario to a track day scenario to a Gymkhana scenario. How did it go? Maybe the Gymkhana is very different. For me, it was like I come from a track background. The Gymkhana just separates the men from the boys. It's a lot of. For you, what was it?
I think putting the car into those tight corners and realizing more you've got to give. It's just like it humbles you more.
And the thing is also with you and Nicholas, I mean, you guys are, let's say, I mean, you don't have the
Underpowered.
I wouldn't say underpowered, but the skill set is there. Because I've seen where you come from, I've seen where you guys are now, you're quite competitive in your classes and against each other, is that the lack is the rotation of the car. And I mean, we all know a little bit of eBay will make that help a lot. You know, Nicholas, I hope you're watching. I told you, I sent you the plan.
On the last practice, I got in as a passenger in Nicholas's car. And he had signals on that car.
But he just changed his tires in that car. And he was a different driver.
And that tire, I'm going to tell you something. The grip, you know, we went around
Yes.
in the practice, that over that
Yeah.
thing. I'm asking myself, this squad is doing that.
Yes.
It was unreal. I don't know what, I think it's already 71 there in the car.
But that's the thing. If you, that's a small modification, expensive modification. But in Gymkhana is all about grip and time. So if you can eliminate the wheel spin,
Yes.
helps
So
your
that's
uncle.
why I experimented with going for semis on the front and leaving the streets on the rear, and then help the rotation a bit, you know.
Yeah.
But
Just try to get it as you go
yes,
along.
yes.
And as a driver as well, you need to find the niche like, okay, this is my limit. Okay, I can't add, I can't take away, I can't take away. But it comes from you. It's not about saying somebody, oh, your mechanic or your friend. No, you must do this, you must do that. But they're not sitting behind the car as a comfortability and also pointing and piloting the vehicle to the point where you think, oh boy, that was quick.
Yes.
And that's the part when you gain it.
I think with the M02, the only thing I would do is put on an e-brake. Because I mean, you can over then rotate.
Yeah.
But the grip and the balance of the car, maybe 2ZZ. It would be nice.
Yeah.
No.
actually, I might disagree with you
Yeah.
because the research I found is that up till about 5.5.
Yes.
The top of the 1ZZ is better than the 2ZZ.
But the 2Z
Yeah,
can rave.
beyond
Yeah,
that,
you
beyond
can,
that.
you can,
So
you can
unless you
cry.
are raving,
Yeah. Or unless you want to use it for maybe a track day or something. You might
Yeah,
get more. Yes.
yes, it will.
But for the Gymkhana is yes. They still, but they bought 1800. Eh?
correct.
Yes. Okay.
So,
No, but
yeah,
it's,
I think, yeah,
you got a phenomenal car.
Oh.
Genuinely, MR2, that MR1 and MR2 is very well balanced. Very, very well balanced.
So with you, Reese, everything is split. Mindset is ready, moves ready, Gareth is ready, brothers and sisters all ready. The car loaded already. Not yet. So Friday evening or Saturday morning? Friday, yes. Friday evening, cars on the trailer, mindset is ready. And once you get to the track, do you go walk the course and find out how it works, or does that do that for you?
I rather read it at the night before.
Okay, you kind of know what's going. But obviously on the day, you actually walk it as well. Because that's it for me, is that that's all about Gymkhana. It's about the actual time you spend walking on the track and driving. Because if you walk it, it's quiet. Drive it. It's like, now, where did this code come from? It's like, I don't look the same anymore. And that's why also we have navigators to adjust you. And here, left, right, wherever you must go. And is that your navigator? So if you make a mistake, we blame him. We always blame the navigator. Am I right?
I didn't. That's never the driver, yeah.
Yeah, it's never the driver.
Well, in mine and Leon's case, who do we blame? We just blame our wives.
Yes,
They're not even there.
That means it's Danny.
Yeah, we just blame our wives. Because, the two of us, it's crazy. But anyhow, there is a little bit of a new rule coming to Gymkhana for this year.
Okay.
Because, we really believe in health and healthy people.
Yeah.
So the commentator on the day is going to first run the course and physically run it. You're going to time the commentator.
Sounds good.
And then all the navigators have to also run this course. And then we're going to also...
At what time is this?
Now, we won't give you a time. Whenever you are there, we will start.
Because saying it's
Always
live.
be ready. See on your
And then, so that's also going to add to the points at the end of the day. So you get it there, you must run the course, and then you can run up against Anwar first. That's all counting for points.
You win. You win.
We make it like the old Lamar, 24 hours in this.
Yes, when you run your car, yes.
Yeah, you come to your car, you tired.
racism.
So you guys are injured for Yelma Committee. Daniel? Why are you making noise? Why are you making the noise? Where's your guy? We're going to survive.
Yeah.
So first of all, Sean, I was going to say thank you very much for putting through to tonight's show. Really awesome. Same with you, Reese, as well. And Daniel and his friends is making a noise there. Azim and his friends.
It's good vibes.
It's like the vibes, guys. So every last Wednesday of the month, the guys pull up here, they have a jaw, and they work, and they only work on Daniel's card. So I think this Wednesday night thing is only to work on Daniel's card.
Yeah.
Yo.
But they get
Why not?
free drinks, free toilet
They bring
food.
your own drinks.
Oh, but they get
You bring
two.
your own food, your own drinks,
Yes.
your own sweets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lights.
Yes, exactly. But you get a free workshop. Free workshop. So I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
and you can play games.
I put the lights on and that's
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll give you free Wi-Fi.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Yeah. So Daniel, any last word for you and encouragement for the guys for the Saturday as well?
Yeah, let's go have fun like we always do. I think Gymkhana has always been a freaking awesome place that we can all enjoy together, from little big ones to competitive.
To Leon.
Just having
To
fun.
Leon.
Yeah, so bring your standard cars, bring anything you want, just come have fun. And just enjoy good vibes, good people.
Like, obviously, you guys, because obviously here at the DMB, you got like a vibe going with the guys coming in. I know we early, we normally start much later tonight. So unfortunately, but later on the guys will pull through. So guys, pull through. Then also here. I'm gonna go now, but we will be here stuff there. But guys, I want to say to each and everybody out there is Sean, Nazim, Nathan, and Dan as well. Thank you very much for tuning us in tonight and watching with us as well. And most important, we also want to say thank you to Global. What are you asking about that?
Global, my stucky.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Global Roofing and Boulders Hardware. Thank you very much for sponsoring tonight's show.
Yeah.
And also for DMB for giving up the place tonight
Yes.
and the time.
And the Wi-Fi.
And the Wi-Fi.
And the
Yes,
Wi-Fi,
yes. And the switch we have.
And liquors,
Yeah.
yeah. Liquors, yeah.
You have to do smart, so I didn't have to. Yeah.
Just enough.
Just
Yeah,
enough.
okay, yeah. And to everybody that was here, and we'll see you guys on Saturday for
Yeah,
the
Saturday,
first Gymkhana.
bright and early, gates open at,
Okay, it's open at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
It was his karting
Yes.
opening and his track day.
and
And
the
the
Gymkhana starts at
I would say at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Probably,
start?
yeah. Probably
Okay, cool.
for 9 o'clock.
Bright, nice and early.
Yeah, and there's food available, and the entrance for the spectators is gate 5.
Gate 5.
Gate 5, yes.
Okay.
For the other guys, I'll put it on the chat.
Okay, cool. So there's all the information, ladies and gentlemen, what's happening this Saturday, the 28th of March, at Killarney International Raceway. Racing for Change of Khan is happening there. It's round 1, so everybody is honger. It's honger, Raso. So we'll see if he can beat Leon this time. Leon, he say, whatever modifications you did in the car, you're still going to be slow on the day. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's the but.
Where's
So
Logan?
Logan is very quiet. He's very quiet. He's very
What
maybe something-
what
some
he is
modifications,
doing?
yeah.
I wonder what he's doing.
We see that expanding behind the scenes. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for tuning in for More Than Just Motoring, brought to you by Racing for Change. Really appreciate your efforts and your vision. Please go like and follow the page. Daniel, once again, thank you very much to you for this evening coming through. Lisi Boy and your dad, Nazim, Nathan, Fatima, and Jesse. Thank you very much for putting Ado. Shukran for you as well. It's the very first event after the holy month of Ramadan. Okay,
Daniel, what a great casting, absolutely you.
he's lying. Who said it? Who said it?
It wasn't you.
Oh.
Oh man, give me some credit.
And to
What season are we on now?
we still see.
And what
Episode 1 of season. No,
No, no,
That's-
one.
Season 4 now. Must be
Yeah,
season 4.
I missed out like 3 or 4 because of Ramadan. I wasn't even here.
Yeah. And Shukran, thank you from your side as well.
Honestly.
From me, Anwar Daniels, I'm going to sign up and say thank you very much for tuning in. Next week, we are out at Tuesday night. We are at CPI Innovation. And Wednesday night, we're still waiting on confirmation. That's the first next week. So we at
The
change.
first, yes.
At
The
first change.
is the next week.
Next week is Mr. 8th. So we will be in touch with you guys. We'll be on first on the Wednesday night. It's like kind of a joke because it's the 1st of April and we know what the 1st of April. 1st of April is. So we might fool you guys. From me and my Daniels, Abdul Said.
Yeah, guys, have a good evening and we see you guys on Saturday. And thanks to everybody for being there and just tuning and share and like.
Cheers, guys. Have a good day. Cheers.